Real Madrid are hoping to pry Neymar away from Paris Saint-Germain and are willing to offer €350 million £307 million per $411 million in order to land him this summer, reports The Sun. The paper says Neymar has a stipulation in his contract that allows him to leave for €300 million after September 1, but as that is after the transfer window, Madrid would have to wait until January for him to play. Therefore, the La Liga giants are willing to kick in the extra money in order to land him sooner. However, there is uncertainty whether both Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo could coexist with their massive wages. Fekir has passed Liverpool medical. Nabil Fekir has passed his Liverpool medical and will become the Reds' latest signing, according to French FA President Noël Le Graët. When the deal was not made official on Friday, doubts were cast over the player's fitness as he had suffered a serious injury to his right knee previously. However, reports in France suggested the delay may be down to Lyon's accountancy practices wanting the deal to be completed in the new financial year. Le Graët offered a positive comment for fans fearful that the 24-year-old may not complete his switch to Anfield. Read the full story on Goal. Kluivert warned off Barcelona by his father. Ajax winger Justin Kluivert has been told he is not yet ready for a move to Barcelona by his own father, former Blaugrana striker Patrick. It has been suggested that Kluivert Jr. will see his career follow a similar path to an illustrious family member, with a spell at Camp Nou considered to be part of his sporting destiny. Various reports claim that Barca would be willing to make that dream a reality in the not-too-distant future, but Patrick Kluivert believes it is too soon for his son to be making such a move. Read the full story on Goal. Jorginho won't be happy if City move falls through. Jorginho won't be very happy if he misses out on a move to Manchester City, admits his agent, with the Premier League champions still €10 million £9 million per $12 million short of meeting Napoli's valuation. A €50 million £44 million per $59 million offer has been tabled, but that was swiftly knocked back by Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis. He is refusing to relax his stance when it comes to the possible sale of a prized asset, with it now unclear whether the 26-year-old will get a dream move or if City will shift their focus elsewhere. Check out the full story on Goal. Man Utd want Oblak if De Gea leaves Manchester United are only willing to let David De Gea depart for Real Madrid if the club can secure the signing of Jan Oblak from Atletico Madrid. According to Diario Gol, De Gea wants a move to Madrid and hopes to have a good World Cup so that the Spanish side will be willing to meet United's asking price. Arnautovic ignoring Man Utd rumours. Marco Arnautovic remains reluctant to be drawn on links to Manchester United, with the West Ham playmaker prepared to let transfer rumours be discussed by others. The Hammers forward has been mooted as a potential arrival at Old Trafford, but he has played down the reports, pointing to the contract he already has at West Ham. Check out the full story on Goal. Ali. Not be done before the World Cup, the Daily Mail reports. Lyon on Friday denied reports that a deal was done, casting doubts over the move, with reports also raising questions over the player's physical with the Reds. West Ham and Touré talks. West Ham have opened talks with former Manchester City midfielder Yaya Touré regarding a move to the London Stadium as a free agent, claims the Daily Mail. With the Ivorian now without a club, the Hammers have tabled a £220,000 a week offer to the 35-year-old Premier League title winner. Eintracht Frankfurt target Juventus striker. Bundesliga side Eintracht Frankfurt have made Alberto Carri one of their top targets and are in negotiations with Juventus over the forward. Football Italia claims the 22-year-old spent last season on loan in Serie B where he scored 19 goals with 12 assists in 37 competitive games for Perugia. Perez turns to Dybala for Madrid. Harry Kane signing a new contract with Tottenham has forced Florentino Perez to turn his attention to Juventus forward Paulo Dybala. Don Balon claims the Argentine was always a secondary option, but with Spurs having locked up their English star, the Spanish giants are now scrambling to sign another forward. Napoli closing in on Lainer. Napoli are nearing a deal for RB Salzburg winger Stefan Lainer. Football Italia reports, the versatile wide player can play from front to back down the right side and had 11 assists last season. Crystal Palace I Celtics Armstrong. Crystal Palace are looking at a move for Celtic star Stuart Armstrong. According to the Express, the midfielder is going into the last year of his contract with the Scottish club and is stalling over a new deal. Palace director of football Dougie Freedman is a fan of the 26-year-old and has him on a list of summer targets. Abramovich rejects offer for Chelsea. Roman Abramovich has rejected an approach to buy Chelsea from Jim Ratcliffe, the Daily Mail reports. Despite the billionaire Ineos boss making an approach, Abramovich made it clear that he has no intention of selling the club. Inter looking to offload players for FFP. Inter Milan are looking to offload players in an attempt to meet their financial fair play restrictions. According to Gianluca Di Marzio, youngster Nicolo Zaniolo could be the next player sold, with Sassuolo close to landing the 18-year-old. Messi gives okay to Alcacer departure. Lionel Messi has given the all-clear for Barcelona to let Paco Alcacer leave the club this summer. Don Ballon reports, the Argentine was consulted about letting the 24-year-old leave, but knows the move is best for both club and player. Madrid to offer Ronaldo plus cash for Neymar. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is fed up with the situation around Cristiano Ronaldo and his apparent desire to leave the club, and is ready to cash in on the Portuguese in a deal for Neymar. Don Ballon reports that Perez is prepared to offer Ronaldo to Paris Saint-Germain in exchange for Neymar, plus a cash sum. The Liga club reportedly see the Brazilian as the cornerstone of their new project, with Ronaldo apparently happy to sign for the League One champions, despite his reported desire to re-sign for Manchester United. Kane signs new Tottenham deal. Harry Kane has committed his long-term future to Tottenham by signing a new deal until 2024. The Spurs striker had been linked with Real Madrid, although now appears to have ended any speculation that he could leave the club by penning the new 6-year contract. Check out the full story on Goal. Juventus signed goalkeeper Perin. Juventus have announced the signing of Italy international Mattia Perin from Genoa for a fee of €12 million, rising to a possible €15 million, £13.2 million. The 25-year-old goalkeeper, who started for Italy in Monday's 1-1 draw with the Netherlands, has signed a 4-year contract at Juventus Stadium, where veteran goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon departed at the end of the 2017-18 season. The deal will see Juventus pay €12 million over a 3-year period, with an additional €3 million payable if certain contractual conditions are met during that time. Read the full story on Goal. Man Utd target signs in China. Chinese Super League club Guangzhou Evergrande have confirmed the loan signing of Anderson Talisca from Benfica. After spending the last 2 seasons on loan at Besiktas, he is set for another temporary move, this time to the CSL for the next 6 months. Reports had linked the Brazilian with a permanent move to Manchester United this summer, with Jose Mourinho an admirer of his talents. Read the full story on Goal. Liverpool confirm Emre Can departure. Liverpool have announced Emre Can will not return to the club after they did not include him on their retained list on Friday. Can's contract runs out at the end of the month, while Goal has confirmed he will join Juventus on a 4-year deal. Read the full story on Goal.